What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So on the table we have more K-swap parts, budget parts. So let's go. Here on the table we have a thermostat housing and a thermostat. This is going, as you guessed it, of course, for the Integra budget build. I already ran this setup on the EG, still running it, no issues, as a budget setup, and it works perfectly fine. So let's dive on the table. Besides this is just for illustration, and that back there, illustrations as well, I got on Amazon. So about 28 bucks and 15 bucks, give or take. I did get this during the Cyber or Black Friday deals that they had, so I'm not sure if the price changed or not, but even though it is budget way by far. So this right here, this thermostat, they do have different colors. You know, they do have the silver one and obviously the black one. This is the brand right there, as you guys can see. It is from Amazon. This is the box it comes in. That's the part number. But all you have to do is just put K20 thermostat and it will pop out on the search box. It does come with all the hardware and a AN adapter if you want to change it over, but this is for the hose, which I'm not running this, but it does give you the option for that price, which is amazing. The only flaws that I've seen from this, people complain about it leaking. I'm running exact same one but silver on my EG, and I have no issues whatsoever. It does leak from these like plugs. The only thing you have to make sure that you put a good amount of Teflon tape, you know, properly, or any bond or silicone to seal it up properly. That's the only issue that I've seen to had on them. But other than that, everything works perfectly fine and it does not leak. Perfect thing about this, you can clock it however you want it. You don't have to have it fixed like the plastic one, which only comes in one direction, so you can have that to your advantage when you're putting the lower radiator hose. And then we got here the fail-safe Motorrad thermostat stain style. This is a stain style. That's the name of the style of the thermostat, if you guys are not familiar. And this is the part number. Also got this on Amazon. This is a newer design because now they come in white. You can see August 16, 2023. The one that I have on the EG is a red box, so I believe it's older version of it. Forgot the date there, but it is older. New ones are coming out with the white box. This right here is supposed to open at 172, if I'm not mistaken, Fahrenheit. I'll try to convert it up here for you guys in Celsius. You can get this at your local parts store too. You don't have to sort them out on online like I did. The only good thing about online, they're cheaper. I got this for 15 bucks, like I was saying, in the parts store. I actually got that one for 24. So it was a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it is a budget setup. I'm going to tell you the reason why I went with this. There's nothing stopping you. You could get this. It says the cheapest option you got. Like I was telling you, you have to, you know, it's just fixed. And I believe, I forgot what temperature this is set to open, but this one opens a lot sooner. Benefits of these, like I was saying, cheap. They do have the V2s out there, V3s, I believe. It is a little more, way more money than these ones right here. This is way under 50 bucks, 100 bucks, and it does the job beautifully. Just to add on to it, if you want to, you don't have to, but it definitely does bypass the thermostat and helps it a lot because there's no issues with this stand style. This is by far the perfect one that I've ran. It's you can get your drill bit, and as you guys can see here, get your 1/8 one, and then just drill 2 extra ones on the side, and then you can either leave this one here, or you could cut this little rivet, out, and then that way you have. That's exactly what I did with the EG. No issues whatsoever. I do not overheat. Nothing. Everything works perfectly fine. Granted that I did upgrade to a full-size radiator as well with a SPA fan, but this right here is your best setup for you guys to believe it or not. Once it's all in the car, you guys will see how beautiful it actually, you know, functions in a run. Tip and advice to get this going. It's up to you guys if you guys want to run the one that comes with this. I already risked it one time when I was running it on the EG, and it was just overheating. It was just having issues. It wasn't getting the correct temperature. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. So it was faulty when I wanted to open. So I don't want to risk that again, because that wasted a lot of my money because I had to dump all the fluids, you know, the coolant and stuff like that back out and then pour it back on it. And you know, as you guys have noticed, coolant or antifreeze is not cheap. You know, it went up in price. And you know, you could use water, which, you know, also, you know, at the meantime, you know, distill water. Recommend using that way. It helps you with, you know, minerals and stuff like that. You know, you're not introducing any rust into the engine, but just to check if it's leaking or not. But yeah, this right here is faulty from the factory. The only thing that I would suggest is just removing this clip right here, this retainer or clip right here, removing it, taking the actual thermostat, standard thermostat, and it does have a seal, as you guys can see. Taking it off and then switching it on to this one. That way you guys can, you know, just reverse the process you guys did, put it in there, and you're good to go. And then you clock it however you want to, and then you tighten it out. And this right here gives you the option if you want to bolt it on to the actual, I'm gonna show you guys, gives you the option to bolt it onto the actual water pump housing itself on this side. Or if you guys want, you know, and it does have your running heater and all that, you could, or I mean, you can delete it, but it does have the housing, the plastic housing here that the plastic one sits, and you can actually have it facing forward, which is also an option. That's the option that I am going to be going with, just because I don't feel comfortable having it on this side. I like it better, you know, when it's here. It's just, you know, it's just, for me, it's whatever you guys choose. Right. So before I leave you guys, I am going to say that you're going to see videos of people talking bad about this, saying it doesn't work, and they had their bad experience. I also had my share of bad experience with this, and I completely gave up on it. I said, you know, I read, you know, obviously K-Tune decided to upgrade because they were having issues with their stands thermostat as well. It's not a faulty, it's just, you know, it just needed an upgrade, and here is the upgrade for you guys to help you guys out. You know, a lot of people are going to say bad things about it. You're going to see videos, like I was saying, bad things about it, but you know, I found a fix for it, and I'm giving it a second chance for it to redeem itself. It works. It really works. I just feel that they went with the wrong stands thermostat, but nonetheless, it works, and it's all pretty much within, you know, Honda. So like here, like I was telling you guys, this is a B series style stands thermostat that are run on your B series, as you guys can see here. You got a LS right here, a B18, and this is literally the same identical thermostat that goes on it, and essentially all you're doing is just swapping it out for another stands thermostat, which fits perfectly on this housing, and then popping it onto your K series, and it works, and it really works. So that's going to conclude the video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next video.